Hello YouTube, Robert here. This isn't about fishing or a fishing video, but it is about a story that happened to me here at my work. This is a true story. This really happened, and it happened last week. Okay, so what happened was in one of my units, it was on the top floor. It had a major flood about 3 months ago. We fixed the leak and everything like that, but then the subfloor got ruined. So what happened was I sent my carpet guys, or my flooring laying people, to go in there and rebuild the subfloor. So they took the subfloor out and they made a big huge hole. They cut a huge hole in the floor, the bad parts that needed to come out. And then what they did is then they left the apartment and went to their shop to get some more supplies to fix that. So they came back and then they, finished the job. They laid the new subfloor down and it looked great, and then put the vinyl on there, put the appliances back in, the refrigerator, the stove, countertops, so on and so forth. And they got it all done. Everything looks great. Well, the next following day, this happened on last Thursday. Today is let's see, today is Tuesday. So last Friday morning, the office gets a phone call from the resident that just got the new floor put in, and said that they can hear their cat meowing, but they can't find it. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, this only happens in movies and stuff. This is so weird. Okay, so I go up to the apartment and I knock on the resident's door and I asked him if their cat's turned up, and he goes, no, the cat hasn't turned up, but I put my head to the ground, my head to the floor in the kitchen, and he can hear the cat meow perfectly. So I just about lost it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So before I called the carpet people, well, at first I called the carpet people and let them know, hey, when you left that hole exposed, a cat fell down. A cat fell down, and you built the new floor over a cat. So that was a first for them. That's never happened to them before. So then what I did is I went to the apartment below where the work was done, cut a hole in the ceiling, and sure as hell, there was the cat. I cut a hole in the ceiling. The cat was right there. It took almost about an hour and a half to get the cat out of there. The cat was having a ball, even though it was scared because it was totally sealed. There was no way that cat was ever going to get freed unless you cut a hole in the ceiling. It was either that or tear up that brand new floor, which that would have cost probably another $560 to do that. So I decided to go the cheap route and cut a hole in the ceiling above that apartment, and then the cat was right there. So I tried everything to get the cat out of there. It wouldn't come to me, and then I went up to the apartment above and got the owner of the cat to come down and, hey, get up on the ladder and call for your cat. So he was up there and he was calling for the cat. The cat would come, and he had a hold of the cat, but the cat scratched him up so bad, so he had to let go. It took a can of tuna fish, to open up a can of tuna fish, to get that cat to even come close to that entrance again, the hole I cut. And the resident was able to grab a hold of their cat and get the cat out. So that was a pretty interesting day for me. And that happened, like I said, last Thursday was when the floor got installed. So the floor was done by 2 o'clock in the afternoon on that Thursday, and we freed the cat the next day about 11:30 in the morning. So that cat was been in there all night, pretty much the rest of the whole day of Thursday, and then all throughout the whole morning. So I just thought that was an interesting story I wanted to share with you guys on YouTube. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to, and have a good one. All right. Hello YouTube.
This is the cat that I freed from the ceiling and the cat I got trapped. The cat's name is Stanley. Very friendly kitty cat. Comes up to me every time I walk around the property. But yeah, this is a close-up of the little curious guy I got locked up. Alright, thanks YouTube.